The last 4 minutes got messed up, but I was at the market and I bought 10 building materials and I bought 10 tools, and I sent both of these ships to the moon with astronauts and workers. I'm going to send the workers over to the moon, and I'm going to send all the items to the moon, all the vehicle parts, building materials, and the tools. I'm going to click on Actions. I'm going to have my workers assemble a rover, 2 of them. I'm going to have my other worker refill the life support. It looks like I have to fill a second one. I need 10 life support to build a hydroponic station. The hydroponic station refills the life support automatically. I look at my quests and it says my satellite has scanned 15 planets, but they're actually moons. It says planets. I have 10 life support, I have 5 tools, and I have 7 building materials, so I'm going to build a hydroponics. My hydroponics is being constructed. It's going to take 59 minutes. Every one of my ships, I'm going to take the astronaut and I'm going to collect stone samples. I'll switch my ships and I'm going to go through each one of them. There we go. Here it says that my quests are build a rover, build a hydroponics, and send 5 workers to the moon. And those are all the things that I'm doing right now. I'm going to build a new bullet ship just to test how far they can go. I'm going to do the same thing with the satellite. I'm going to go to my research. I'm going to research chemical rockets, level 4 for $250. I'm going to try to extend that ring out to Saturn. This is going to take 20 minutes. I'm also going to spend $300 in research rover level 3. Back on the moon, I'm going to fill up my ship with moon rocks, and I'm going to take my astronauts and I'm going to have all of them look for more moon rocks, just like that. We can see my satellite I sent to Jupiter here is on Callisto, and it's 85% done scanning it. It's in orbit. And I want to add the pixel art in the game. It's really awesome, and a lot of the planets have really unique and cool pixel art that we can check out as we go and colonize each planet one by one. And all these videos are going to be lots and lots and lots of 5-second clips all edited together. It's a series of press and play to record and pause to record, and also stopping the recording and going off screen and doing something else. Okay, I'm going to buy 2 more satellites. I already have one, so I'm going to go and I'm going to select Mars and the moon of Mars, either Phobos or Deimos. I'll find out later. And I'll do the same with the second ship. I'm going to select destination, click Mars, click the second one, and I'm going to launch it into the atmosphere. And there it goes. Okay, I'm going to load up my moon rocks onto my ships, and I'm going to send my astronauts to go and collect more moon rocks. Pretty soon it's not going to be worth it to get them from the moon, But every time you get to a new planet and you grab the rocks from that planet, they're always worth the most. So eventually it won't be worth it to get these from the moon. But then I can go to Mars and Phobos and Deimos and Venus and stuff like that. It'll be a long time before we go to Venus. We're going to go to the moons of Jupiter before we go to Venus. I just moved all the stone onto the ship and I put all the astronauts back on gathering stone. I'm going to take the astronaut and have him map out the area with the rover. Oh, there's no health bars. I'm going to have a worker unload life support into the outpost. Now that I have enough life support, I'm going to send the astronaut on an expedition across the surface with the rover. And I'm going to get credits, find resources, and find anomalies. And I'm going to take the worker, I'm going to load another life support into the outpost. I'm going to have one of my astronauts scan for resources. I'm going to have my worker scan for resources. My other worker go on an expedition. My third worker fill up the life support. I'm going to check on my resources. I have 9 left on the planet. I went through and had all my astronauts do the last stone collecting run. The quest to construct a rover is complete. I collect 100 coins. Back in the research menu, I'm going to spend $300 and research level 5 chemical efficiency. I have 3 rover parts left on the moon, and I can build a 3rd rover. All my ships on the moon are full, so I'm going to send all of these ships from the moon back to the Earth, filled with moon rocks that I can sell on the market. There's all 4. I just bought a new rocket, a bullet lander, and I hired a worker. I put an astronaut and the worker on the bullet lander, and I filled the bullet lander up with life support. I'm going to go ahead and take that ship, and I'm going to send it to the moon. The quest to send 5 workers to the moon is complete, and I'll collect 10 crystals. Okay, my ship landed. I'm going to add the rocks on board. I moved the life support over already. And I'm going to go ahead and send this one right back to Earth. It only has 1 astronaut. It'll take forever to search for stones. Oh, hey guys. So the moon can only have 5 people, and I had 6 people on the moon. So I'm going to move my astronaut back to the moon, and so I'm going to send this ship and the astronaut and the worker all back to the Earth. Here on the Earth I have 41 stones. I'm going to sell them all for $850. Here we can see Phobos and Deimos are searched, so I have them up here. We can inspect them. And we can also see everything in Jupiter is also searched. And I'm going to buy a satellite, select destination, and see that we're still not quite over to Saturn. So I'm going to go to research. and I have 14 minutes until my chemical efficiency is done.